much for clicking on today's video. Today's video is going to be the highly awaited buying my dream closet part 2, which is the haul part. I am so excited to share all of these clothing pieces with you guys. I have worn them non-stop ever since I got them. We have quite a lot of clothes to go through, so without further ado, let's start with the clothing haul. So when I think about my dream closet, the first clothing store that comes to mind is House of Sunny. Their clothes are just so beautiful and I love all of their pieces. So the first place I had to buy some clothes from was, of course, House of Sunny, which has actually turned into quite the collection because I have a slight shopping addiction when it comes to House of Sunny releasing new collections. I just want all of their clothes, so it's just kind of sad that their clothes are so expensive because I have spent quite a lot of money on House of Sunny. So the first thing I bought is actually what I'm wearing. This is the House of Sunny Peggy cardigan in blue and it is so beautiful. This is my favorite piece in my whole closet and I just knew that I needed this in my life when I first saw it. You know, it's just one of those pieces that when you wear it, you just feel so happy. It has this big fur lining on the top and also these detachable fur cuffs. I love the color. I love the details in the fabric here and it's so cool that I'm able to take off the arms and wear it just as a vest. But I'm in love with this top. So that was the first thing I bought from House of Sunny. The next two pieces I actually got last Christmas, but I thought that I would share them with you here because they're also so cool. This first one is unfortunately not sold anymore at House of Sunny, which is very unfortunate because it is this super beautiful orange vest that you can also turn into a sweater because it has these detachable sleeves. But I love wearing it just as a vest with a white shirt underneath. It has the most beautiful fabric, which is just so thick and soft. It has the same kind of pattern as the House of Sunny's Hockney dresses. I absolutely love the color. I have never been a person who likes the color orange in my clothes, but after I got this first piece, I've just loved the color. The next top I bought from House of Sunny is the one you've seen in some of my videos. It's this cropped cardigan. I always forget what these cardigans are called, but they have so many different styles and colorways in this type of cardigan and I want them all, but this is the first one I have and it's this super beautiful sunset one with all of these super pretty colors and I love the details. You also have the sunset on the back as well and the fabric is so comfortable. So I love this so much and I wish I could buy all of the other colorways because this cardigan is just so beautiful. So the last thing I bought from House of Sunny is something I have also been wanting for such a long time and it's this Hockney dress in green. I actually put a photo of this dress in my dream board and I've just been manifesting getting this dress ever since House of Sunny started making them and now I finally have it and I'm so happy. This dress is just so beautiful. The dress is so long and you have these shoulder straps on the top and then the back is just so beautiful with these holes as well as this beautiful fabric. I can't wait to wear this dress more this summer. This is just the dress of my dreams and I'm so happy I finally have it in my collection. Really excited about all of these clothes from House of Sunny. So now we're moving on to the next store, which is Brandy Melville. As you know, Brandy is also one of my favorite stores. My closet is pretty much only Brandy Melville, so I have quite the collection and now I went kind of overboard and bought all of these clothes, so I'm not complaining. They are so cool and I wear them almost every day. That's what I love about Brandy. Their clothes are so cool, but they're also so simple, so we can pair them with pretty much everything, which is so great. So the first thing I bought is this brown wool vest. I've been wanting this vest in brown for so long and it's so cool with a t-shirt together with a leather jacket. That has been my go-to outfit this spring. The next thing I bought from Brandy is this huge brown hoodie hoodie. It is so comfortable and so nice to just pull over an outfit and it looks super cool. Kind of spices up the outfit, and I love the look of a huge oversized hoodie on top of some jeans. So I'm really excited about this one. The next piece I bought is this very pretty blue cardigan that has this super pretty cable knit pattern, and I love the color. As you can tell, I really like blue, so I had to get this one. I really like that it's kind of cropped. I love these cardigans from Brandy, so this has been a staple in my closet these past months. So the next thing I bought from Brandy is this brown crop top with cowgirl on it. I really like this top and it's so cool with everything, whether it's skirts or shorts or jeans. So I'm really happy that I bought this, and I can't wait to buy more of these crop tops because they're such a staple to have in the closet. The next thing I bought are these brown corduroy pants. I love the color of these jeans. I already had a pair of corduroy pants. They're also in a brown color, but they're too orangey, so I'm really happy that these are a very much darker shade of brown. These pair of pants were actually the first ones that I've seen at Brandy that you can get in different sizes, which is of course really good. So I got them in a small, and from the measurements it seemed like they would fit, but they're actually too big for me, which is so sad. I always have that problem with jeans, that they're way too big in the waist, so I have to do a little shoelace hack with them, which is kind of unfortunate, but I still love these jeans. They're so cool with docs. The next thing I bought is another cardigan in my Brandy collection, which is this Elizabeth cardigan in the black colorway. I already have this one in blue, and I was talking about in my last video that I wanted this in green because that would match my shoes so well, but they didn't have it, so I ended up buying this in black. And I also think this one is so cool because since it's so neutral color, I'm able to wear some pants and some shoes that are really colorful, which is really great. It's always good to have another cardigan in your closet, so really happy with that one. That was everything I bought from Brandy. It was quite a lot. So the next store I bought some clothes from is Realisation Par, one of my favorite stores ever, but their clothes are just so expensive, especially when they pretty much only sell tops and they cost almost the same as a cardigan from House of Sunny, but they were super pretty, and I had to get this top that I've been wanting for such a long time, which is this Hercules baby tee. It's so beautiful, and I've been looking at this for so many years. I just love the design and the colors. I'm so happy that I finally have it. Even though I'm not an Elton John fan, I still think this is really pretty. I don't know if it's bad or not, because I'm usually a person who thinks that if you wear a band tee, you have to like the band, but this one is so pretty, so I kind of let it go. The quality is actually really good, which you are expecting from a brand who sells t-shirts for $80. The print is also very well made, because often when you wash pieces with these kind of prints on top, they will fade when you wash them, but this doesn't, so that's really good. So I'm just really happy about this one. Also, one thing that is really great with Realisation Par is that when you buy clothes from them, you get a free tote bag. So I got this really pretty white one with this yellow realization text in the middle, so I'm really happy about that. The next clothing store I went to was Unif, and I bought this big green cardigan. I have been wanting this cardigan for so long, and it finally came in the mail after so many weeks. Unif takes so long to ship to Europe, which is so frustrating, especially when I ordered the cardigan in a size that from the size chart should fit perfectly, but then I get it and it's absolutely huge. Like, you see this? It's so big. It still looks really pretty, but it's just much bigger than I expected. So if you're ever going to buy these kind of cardigans from Unif, size down, or if you want it oversized, use your normal size. So I bought this in a size small, but I should have gotten it in an extra small. Still really happy about it. The fabric is so thick and soft, and I love the colors. I love wearing this cardigan with the Realisation top because the pastel colors on that t-shirt is so beautiful with these green colors. I am just so happy that I finally got this. We're almost at the end now. I realize now how many clothes I've actually bought because I've been talking for so long. So the second to last clothing piece I got are these zebra pants from Motel Rocks. I love these pants. They're such a unique piece to have in the closet, and I've always wanted these kind of pants with a lot of details that are such a staple in the closet. So these ones are super long, which I really like. So just a heads up, if you're thinking about ordering some pants from Motel Rocks, you go a size down, because in my opinion their size chart isn't that correct with the measurements. So I originally ordered these pants in a size extra small, so I got them in the mail and they were so much bigger than what the size chart said they would be. So I had to send them back and order some new ones, and luckily I got the money back. So then I ordered a size smaller, which is extra small, which I never use in pants, so it's so weird, but these fit perfectly. I'm really happy I got these pants finally and that they fit. So the last clothing piece I bought is something I ordered from Depop, and I have showed this in some of my past videos. It's this straight blazer matrix style leather jacket. I've been looking for one of these straight leather style jackets for so long. The good ones on Depop always sell out so quickly, so I finally found one and I just bought it right away because I knew that this was the perfect one, and it is exactly how I wanted it. It fits perfectly. It's from the brand Bay. I got it in a size 12. Real leather jacket, such a staple piece everyone needs, and I love this straight style because it just looks so stylish but kind of edgy, and I love that look. So happy about this one. I'm going to stop rambling now, but the last thing I'm going to share with you guys is not a clothing piece, but it's this necklace from Vivienne Westwood that I've been wanting for so long. I've had it for a little while, but I have never gotten to share it with you guys. So it's this really pretty pearl necklace with this gold diamond planet in the middle. I love all of Vivienne Westwood's necklaces and earrings, so it would be so cool to have matching earrings. So that was everything I bought. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it got a little long. I just had so many clothes I wanted to share with you guys, and I truly feel that I'm at least starting to accumulate my favorite pieces and create my dream closet. So I'm just so excited to wear all of these pieces. So get ready for a lookbook coming soon with all of my favorite outfits that I've worn this spring. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!